What's happening, guys? This is Birdman 316 here. There hasn't been a whole lot of reviews on these goggles right here. I got these goggles, I'm guessing last month, maybe a little bit before that. These are the Fatshark Recon V2s. My good friend Captain Cook, he got some and he likes them a whole lot. And also Jim, Sinister RC Dad, the Drone Network, he got him a set of them too. And they both like them a whole lot. So I said, hey, I'm going to get me some. So I got me some. And these are them. It says I guess you can say it's the poor man's Fatsharks, because these weren't no $400. These were like $69 at ReadyMadeRC.com. I think it's .com. But you notice I have changed the antenna. It comes with some kind of cheesy dipole antenna. And this is the only other one. This is an Amway cloverleaf. It's the only other antenna I've tried on here. And for one antenna, there's no dual diversity antennas on it. There's no dual diversity receivers. It's a standard one receiver unit. And for one antenna, you'll see from the flight footage, I'm going to put a flight at the end of this, I guess you could say it's a post-mail time video. But I was flying FPV with one of my whoops, and you'll see where I went, and you'll say, whoa, that's nice, that's well, I'm going to get me some of them. And you'll notice on the side here, that's how you charge it up. The light stays red while it's charging, and once it's fully charged, the light turns green. And the bottom, that's the battery right there. It looks like one of those vape mod batteries or something. I think that's what it is. But believe it or not, this one battery is rated at 3.7 volts, and I'm not sure of the milliamps. Let's find out. 2600 milliamps. Okay. That must explain why it lasted a good little while then. Okay. On the front, well, we put your face just about right there where my finger is. That's the SD card slot. And it is recommended that you run at least a class 10. That's what's in here, a class 10. I would like to run a U1 in here to see if the footage is any better. But I don't have a U1 right now. I have to order me one. Here's all your buttons right here. I don't really mess with these. I found what channel I need to be on, and I left it alone. This little button right here, I guess I haven't really messed with it either, but it said to if you can change the brightness. Well, I did change the brightness a little bit. It was a little dim, and I brightened it up, but then I noticed a little bit of washout, so I kind of tamed it down a little bit. Now it's just right. And I think you can go to your band with this button here, and right here is your scan button, as well as searching for individual channels, which I did. And I'm tuned into channel 5745, 5.745, which is Atom 7. And your power switch is right here where my thumb is. I'm going to turn these guys on. I'm going to show you something. Show you how they look. He's got the Fatshark in there, and snow in March. I mean, really, come on now. Oh, okay, that's the goggles. It does show, let's see, let me look in here and see. It does have your RSSI and your battery voltage. Your battery voltage is on the right top corner. I'll tell you what, let's do this. I'm going to plug in this quad right here, and we're going to see a picture. That way it won't be seeing no snow. This battery might have enough power to pull the job off. I'm going to put the quad that way and aim it that way, and here we go. I'll move this up here like this and hope to get in there and let you guys see this. So if you can see this. Let me show you the RSSI 90%, and we got 65% battery. You can see it a whole lot better now because there's no snow. And to record, you simply push this button right here. Click it one time and hold this strap up here so you can see. I'm gonna hit record. One click and it beeps, and there's a red light right there where your SD card goes. And it's probably picking up the LEDs flashing on the quad itself. As it records, there's a red indicator that blinks inside the goggles there. And let me show you something. There is no lag. It's recording. There's no lag at all. I mean, I'm satisfied with them. I like them a whole lot. And what the funny thing is that there's not many reviews on these. But hey, I'm talking about them, and so did Neil, and I'm sure that Sinister RC Dad, the Drone Network, he talked about them too. But hey, there's another shark there. Look at that. Ain't that cute? Alrighty. But these are really nice goggles. I like them a lot. And what's so good about these, they fit on your face. But the thing is, you notice the facial area is kind of small, so it might not be too friendly for people that wear glasses. Unless you can put some kind of, maybe a Fresno lens in here somewhere, somehow. But for, you know, if you have very, very small glasses, it's very iffy. But if you have big glasses, I don't think that it's going to be too friendly for people that wear glasses on these particular goggles here. What I like most about these is to where I won't have to be lugging a lot of extra goggles out there, because when I did record before, I had to take another whole set just to record on because they were very laggy. You can kind of fly around and cruise around a little bit, but it wasn't really comfortable because they had a whole lot of lag and a whole lot of hesitation and whatnot. And the goggles that I flew with them on my face, and I recorded with the other ones. And with these, but this one you don't have to be toting a whole lot of extra goofiness out there to try to make a FPV recording. But that's what the main reason that I got these, so make things simpler. And plus, a couple of good friends, they got some and they like them a lot. And I don't blame them. I like them a lot too. They're nice goggles. So let's stop all the jibber jabber and let's get right into the footage here. This footage is going to be from a flight, I think it might be a couple of weeks ago. It's actually with this quad right here. This is one I threw together from a bunch of spare parts. Got a little AKK AIO on there. Got some pink props on there, an old frame. It's an E011 bore, and it's got like a little cheesy battery in there. But this bird right here will be featured in the footage coming up right after these messages. This is Birdman 316. I want everyone to have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are. And we cannot forget our good friend, Full Metal Heli. He was an awesome dude. Rest in peace, my brother. This is Birdman 316. Sayonara.